Yo, yo, what's going on, everyone? We're going to screen share here real quick. All right. Whoa. All right, we're going to show you guys some cool stuff here. Let me make sure this is working right. Oh, you guys can't see me. Yo, yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm trying to figure out everything. I'm new to live streaming. We got 46 people in here. Wow. This can be cool. I just opened a brand new Shopify store. I'm going to go through and build that out for all you guys. All right, let me show you this. Why? All right, let me make sure everything's working good. Let me pull up the comments. Whoa. All right, we're still trying to figure out all this YouTube stuff. Google Hangout. I do apologize. I'm gonna need a minute here because it's a Google. We had to do a Google Hangout and download a special software instead of actually doing it through YouTube. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna try and pull up the chat. I have no idea what I'm doing here. All right, let me know if you guys can see my screen. I just opened up a brand new Shopify store. Random name, wrist fleek. We're gonna do some bracelets and stuff. Break this down for you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to pull up the chat. Someone DM me on Instagram if you know how to do this for a Google Hangout over Shopify. Da-da-da-da. Present to everyone. Boom. Yo, yo. All right, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I can't get it to show my face and my screen. That's weird. I think it's because it's Google Hangout. I guess we're just gonna have to live with that. Hope everyone can hear me well. But so I just made a new Shopify store. It's gonna be fun. I literally want to go through and build out the actual storefront itself. Maybe plug in some apps. I have AliExpress pulled up too. I'm also gonna, if we have time, go through and show you how to actually set up an ad for an Instagram influencer shout out. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna go through the apps and everything you guys will need. Oh, someone on a live stream sent me a text. Open YouTube as if you were a guest. I hope you guys are enjoying the YouTube content as well. Oh. I need to set the thumbnail too. Let's change this. Boom. Okay, okay. There we go. Now I can see all of this. All right, let me catch up on the comments real quick. What's going on? What's going on? I really appreciate everything. If anyone knows how to set the thumbnail, I did make a thumbnail for this. This is like the automatic one. Let me know in the comment section here. Jarrett, what's up? Out of Control Gamer, what's going on? Joker, hey, I appreciate that, man. The YouTube content, it's been fun. It honestly has been. Let me show us result. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yo, Norwood, what's going on? Fitness and Health Maven, what's good? It's total revenue with YouTube saying that. Yeah, you guys saw that. All right, but I'm trying to figure out how to share everything and set a thumbnail. It never let me do that. Which is weird. Shop, you can get a 60-day free trial. I see myself. Hey, you made your first $100 today. That's what's up. It's little things like that, starting the momentum. And $100, that's not little. If you do that every day, that's $3 grand a month. That's consistency. Get it going consistent. You're gonna make sales. Okay, so here's the plan with this new store that I just made. For all you guys wondering, and I still can't figure out how to put on my face as well as my screen. So if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But I just picked a random name, Wrist Fleek. My plan for this right now is I'm gonna go on AliExpress, find some bracelets, kind of show you guys how I pick products. We're gonna go through, set up a product description, probably for one of those, because I'm not gonna waste time and do it for all of them. And it's cool too, because I might, don't hold me to this, but I might try and do a giveaway for this store. But I just want to show you guys how I'd actually build it. So first of all, if you go on apps, I literally just opened the trial, by the way. So we're still in the trial, as you can see, 13 days left. Oberlo, grab that. That's a must. I'm just going to try and throw these right over. Log in. Hopefully it didn't log me out of everything. Boom, install app. It automatically does all that, which is awesome. It's going a little slow. Boom. So now we're inside of Oberlo. If you guys don't know, Oberlo is where you're actually going to be importing the products from AliExpress into your Shopify store. We're going to go through here. We will use a couple other apps as well, but that's going to be the basic one. Let me know if you guys want to do a giveaway for this, actually. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Does Oberlo have a fee? No, Oberlo is free. It's actually insane. If we have to work and we're not able to hang out, watch the whole live stream, can we rewatch later? Yes, of course. Of course. I'm going to repost this. Look, I've never done a live. I planned on doing it a lot sooner. I've just been super busy. Do the giveaway. I think I will. But so if anyone knows, I literally call my buddy Sebastian. If you guys haven't seen him on YouTube, Sebastian Escueda, straight fire. He's the homie. He helped me get this set up. So I'm still trying to figure out everything. But yeah. Oberlo is going to be the most basic app. I'm literally going to go over to AliExpress. We're going to pick something very basic so that we're on. Bracelet. Now, also, since it is just a more general bracelet thing, we could niche down and have it be, for men or for women. Personally, I would go for women just because statistically they buy more stuff online. And that's niching it down so then you can advertise on different women pages on Instagram. That would be my reason behind that. Sort by orders. And I'd like to look at the stuff that has, oh wow, these don't have a lot at all. That's okay. I know these move. They're very basic though. Ooh, the anchor bracelets. Those sell. Those sell. Let me know which one you guys want me to do. I really don't care. I'm just going to throw a few on. I'm also thinking, because look, right here, you guys see the watermark on that image? You can't, because the background has like a light or something in it, you can't just like color over that in black. It would ruin the background. So you got to think about that stuff. You can order the product yourself and take pictures. I do that. I know a lot of people do that as well. I actually have a product on my desk right now. Yeah, so we're just going to move one of these over. Boom. So all you have to do is click this little thing, add it, and you're good. Then you go over to Oberlo, go to your import list, and bam, it's right here. So we can do, I don't even remember what this is called. Lion cuff. That's not really a women's bracelet too much, but anyways, we're just going to rock with it here. Lion's bracelet. Something simple. We can rename it later. Push it to the shop. I can't see or hear anything. See the fire description. Fuck watermarks for real. Predict lion bracelets and the anchor bracelets. Those are good. 100 watching. Wow. No, yeah, if anyone knows how to set up the face thing as well, I would love to let you guys see my gorgeous face. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody does bracelets. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's because that's a good sign. People always say, you know, oh my God, everyone's doing this, so I can't do it or I shouldn't do it. Look, when I'm looking for a niche, I'm searching for competition. And the reason for that is because if there's competition, that means there's money being made. It's as simple as that. It really is. Lion Jewelry Store keeps following my Insta. Alibaba has minimum quantities. Yeah, Alibaba is more of a bulk ordering. Do you know Samir Shaban? Yeah, I do. I should ask him. Can you guys at least see the screen? And it's because I'm not actually doing it through YouTube. It wouldn't let me, which I don't know why. Whatever. So I'll just try and show you guys this for now until someone can figure it out. Immediately, I always get rid of this. Look at how bad this looks. Oh my gosh. Get rid of all that. And two, first thing I see, you guys see the watermark right there, but it's okay because it's a white background. So what I do, I go edit, draw, make it white, and I literally just color right over it. Boom. Watermark gone. I do that for every single image. We'll go through, just do one more. So draw, make it white, and same thing for any color background. Boom, boom. For this, well, that's a little expensive. Let's just say, oh, we gotta save it. I'm trying to figure out how I can split this screen, see your comments and stuff easier. Tactic eraser, best discovery. Oh, it helps me so much. I still order my products and take pictures all the time. Just because I know I can do them better myself, even with an iPhone. Background isn't quite white, is it? I think it is. Whatever. All right, so for this product, let's say it's a little expensive for free plus shipping. I know you can find these cheaper. So actually, you know what? Let's try and find one because I want to give this store away or do something cool. Boom. Oh, that's with ePacket. That's why. ePacket shipping, you guys, if you guys don't know what that is, really fast shipping. It's actually not that fast, still 12 to 20 days, but that usually it gives you a good margin. Like I always try and do ePacket for my products if I can, just because it speeds up that process. It doesn't cost too much. Sometimes it's like up to $2, but it's so worth it. Because you don't want people waiting over a month. Because then they're going to forget they ordered it, and once they get it, they're like, holy shit, that took a long time. We're going to go with the original wood. Or no, we'll go with wooden. You guys can rename them yourself. You probably should. We'll have to edit that image. Go through. Gray. You can be creative if you want, or a little more basic. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. By the way, yeah, like I'm new to this live thing. I've never done this, so hopefully the next one will be better. You pop the chat out and place on the screen. Can I? That'd be dope. Oh, pop out chat. Look at that. You guys are awesome. So smart. Cool, cool. I'm going to move this over then. Boom. That works. Do you create videos for ads? This is actually interesting. That's something that I've been testing a lot recently. I like doing video ads for Facebook campaign and Facebook campaigns, and then retargeting people who have watched over 50% of it. You just want to make sure that it's like not a really short video, because if people have only watched it, let's say it's a 6-second video, and people only watched it for 3 seconds, that's not really showing that they've expressed interest. So if you have like a minute-long video and they've watched 30 seconds of it, then yeah, go for it. I'd retarget. That's what I've been doing. And then I like to test the videos that do well on Facebook on an Instagram influencer page. Because just depending on your niche, there's definitely going to be pages that already have videos that are like semi-viral. And I love targeting those because they get a ton of organic reach. They go right up to the explore page. Channel has so much value. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm new to this whole Shopify thing. Might be wrong, but the point is kind of buy products cheap, sell it for more. Exactly. So Shopify in itself, just e-commerce, you're basically, well, with dropshipping, you're just connecting a customer with a supplier, someone who can fulfill the demand. So that's like, you're just connecting people. It's like if you have a social media marketing agency, for example, you go close the client, you have the contract, but then you outsource it. So you're not actually doing the work. You're just the middleman. That's like where the money is right now, in being the middleman with everything. 12 to 15 seconds on Instagram. I was told those huge numbers. Yeah, that's definitely a good range. I like to do like 10 to 30 seconds. Let's say some of my products are for men, some are for women. Will this affect my pixel data? Yes and no. Here's the thing, like, okay, so if you have products that are both, like you have two separate sections on your site, one for men and women, that can make it tough. But if you have like a normal products and then both men and women are buying it, I would just target the one demographic, like, or the gender that's buying it more, which is usually going to be women, unless obviously you have like a men's watch store or something. It's the age of the middleman. Exactly. Video ads are gold. They are, honestly, like, especially when something pops off on Facebook and even Instagram too, you're going to get a lot of extra reach for free. How do you set up shipping? Let me show you guys that. That's actually something that's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up, Eric. All right, this is how I do it. You guys can deal with like setting up all the weight or whatever. No, I don't mess with that. That's such a pain in the butt. It's weird for free plus shipping. I do this right here. 15. That's 50 cents a day. It's so worth it, and you'll see why in about 5 seconds. Maybe not 5 seconds, but all right. Install it. It's called Better Shipping. This is like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna fill that out on here. Okay, use Better Shipping. I'm going to tell you what it does. It basically allows you to go through and set the specific shipping price for every single individual product. That way you don't have to like mess with the weight and like the price and location. I don't do any of that. I literally just go to the App Store and I go get Better Shipping like I just showed you. Oh yeah, it's right there. Boom. That's what I use. If you know how to properly do it with all the weight and stuff, and you want to save money, go for it. I've just never really done too much with that because I always messed it up. So any other sites to find dropshippers other than AliExpress? Yeah, there's definitely some other ones, not that I use. What apps do you use to make videos from picture? I actually don't do that for the niche that I'm in with my business partner right now. We can find videos usually off YouTube. I do want to warn you guys though, be careful taking videos from other people's Facebook ads, because that'll get your ad account banned. That happened to us. We had 3 ad accounts banned inside of 24 hours. It sucked really bad. So, okay, I'm really trying to figure out how to put the thumbnail on here. That would make this way better. 124. Jeez. You guys are crazy. Literally ask me anything, guys. I wish I could share my face camera thing with my screen too. I just don't know how. Don't you need the most expensive plan for Better Shipping app? Okay, so if you're using the Better Shipping app, you have to upgrade to the middle package, but there is something that most people don't know. You can actually call Shopify and have them add a little thing onto your package. Like, so let's say you're on the $29 package or whatever it is. For $20 more, you can get the same thing that allows you to use Better Shipping without having to upgrade to like the $79 one. So save like 30 bucks, 20 bucks or something like that. Will this be uploaded? Yes. I hope it's recording itself. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Just gonna be straight up. Just gonna answer questions and go through this. Best shipping methods besides free plus shipping. I always do free shipping, or they're paying for shipping and it's a free product. Never charge them twice. Never make your customer feel like they have to pay twice. Just add the shipping cost into the front end, or add the product cost onto the back end for shipping. Smash that like button. Hey, I would appreciate that. Malachi, thank you. How How many hours a day might $100 a day require? In the beginning, it's going to require more, but once you get the ball rolling, it just becomes less and less, and you're going to make more and more. I'll tell you that right now. A question, will you follow me on IG? Shoot me a DM, bro. Making $100 a day is very realistic. Like, you guys need to understand that. For me, with at least what I do on Instagram influencers, which is kind of my specialty, 100 to 400 a day is like the average when I'm actually running shoutouts and doing stuff. So that would bring me usually, I would say anywhere from about usually 4 to 8,000 a month, just like going somewhat hard on Instagram. But the scalability of that data on Facebook is ridiculous. So right now, that's what we're focusing on. Like, I woke up to 4 more sales just from a new campaign we launched. Metal Pac-Man says, I've been in my niche for about a month. Seems most of my audience is super young, doesn't have the money. If you've tested pretty much everything, then yeah, move on. I made a video on that actually, kind of saying when it's time to close your store. I'd check that out. How much money do you think I should invest in a product before Colin quits? I don't really have a set number. I just go based off what I've already done. It's kind of like you play it by ear. It's a gut feeling, Wayne. Like, that's kind of how I set it up. If I've done a ton of shout outs for it, tried a couple Facebook ads, switched up like the pictures or the description or whatever, then I'll just call it quits with the product. And you might want to take a step back and look at your niche too, because that could be the issue. I mean, there are good and bad niches out there. You can sell anything. It's just some of them are going to be a lot harder. Is it better to do a lot of different items or keep your items the same? What do you mean by that? Well, niche or general store? I would always say niche. Fitness and health maven, if that's what you're asking. We get a lot of questions here. I appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna do my best to answer these. And we'll get back into building the store in a second. I just paid for my first influencer post today, but no sales yet. It's only a 24-hour post. When should I expect buyers? There's not like, I have people ask me all the time, like, okay, I got 300 visitors. When should I expect a sale? It's not an exact number. That's not how this works. So, I mean, usually with an influencer shout out, if I don't get like at least one sale in the first like 3 to 4 hours, I know that it's not going to be a really good campaign, like a good shout out. It might get 1 or 2 more within the 24 hours or 1 or 2 sales, but it's not going to do really well if it doesn't get them kind of right off the bat. Does Shopify send you the money before? No. So you get the money, you'll get it from Shopify 2 days later. But if you're asking like if you have to pay for the product yourself and then send it to them, yes. We're getting a whole lot of questions. How much money do you spend on each Instagram influencer during testing phase? Usually anywhere from like $5 to $40. Do you manually send it out and put their address in, or the way to automate that? Yeah, no, that's what Oberlo does. All I have to do is enter my phone number, which I just copy paste. So Oberlo, you go through and fulfill them through that. How do I deal with taxes? I do not charge taxes. Again, I don't want people to feel like they're paying any extra additional fees. Is ad money better spent on Facebook ads or Insta influencers? If you have no experience with Facebook ads at all, I'd say Instagram. If you want to work long-term with an influencer, how many times do you want them to promote your product per month? That's a great question. Actually, a lot of people ask, okay, I found an influencer that works. How many times should I actually be running a shout out on their page? You do want to be careful of kind of oversaturating that audience. I always say, usually you can get away with like every other day or every 3 days. This is only if you're kind of switching the product you're doing. So I always test different products, different pictures, different ad copy. You don't want to just hit them with the same thing. Is this live stream for questions or you show us how to build your store? Yeah, we're getting sidetracked with a lot of questions here. I do apologize. I'm gonna show you guys the basics of the store. How much do I pay for influencers? Depends. Do I use ClickFunnels? No, I do not, actually. I do know people who do. All right, but as for this product, let's go back to this product real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how to set up. We'll set up a description here. and I don't have one saved for here, but we do we'll just pretend that this is a secure checkout badge. Okay, but I would say all new, say the name of it in capital first letters, all new Lions bracelet. Look, you got to know something about the product too. I know nothing about this niche. For all you wondering, no, I'm not in this niche. I don't do bracelets. So I don't know. Geez, you can look through all this stuff. I'm just going to do something basic and show you how I outline it. All new Lions bracelet has had thousands of customers raving about it for good reason. That way you're throwing in thousands of customers. That's social proof right there, okay? That means other people are buying. People want to buy what other people are buying. Google checkout badge. Yeah, I know, I'm just not going to save it. There's no point. How do you find the secure checkout badge? Oh yeah, if someone's answering that, look, just do this. Boom. Right there. This one. I use that one. That's literally what I use on my store. That exact one. Okay, I don't want to get sidetracked with all the questions. I wish I could share my face. If anyone knows how to do that, let me know. If not, it's no big deal. Customers raving about it for good reason. Thankfully, we just restocked. I'm actually going to drop this down a line. Next 100 for, I'm going to go with 75% off. Okay, now the reason I'm doing this, we'll get into the app that will back this number up, but that's scarcity. That's as simple as it is. So you're going to want to go down and make sure your price aligns with the discount you're saying. So you just mark it up. I do it super simple. Like this would be a very basic. I would add a sentence onto this. Watch, struggling to find a bracelet that you actually want to wear. Well, are all new lines. Boom. So I'm going to try and talk through this as I'm doing this, but struggling to find a bracelet that you actually want to wear? Well, our all new Lions bracelet has had thousands of customers raving about it, and for good reason. So, ... we just restocked and are giving away the next 100 bracelets, for 75% off. Hurry, supplies won't last. Now, we're going to back that claim up that says supplies won't last with an app. I'm going to show you this here. This is my favorite app. Okay, I have a few favorite apps. Better Shipping is dope, but it's called Hurify. Boom. Get this. It's $7. One sale, you'll make that back. I guarantee you this will be the reason you make a lot of sales. Okay. It is awesome. So awesome. I love it. And what it does, it shows a time countdown as well as a decreasing product quantity. Right, so let me refresh here. It'll show it. I don't know if we'll be able to put it in. Okay, so what we'll do, to actually use that, we'll go into the product. You click More Actions, Manage Countdown Timer. Whoa, that was loud. Oh yeah, so we have to do the card first. Whatever, that's fine. It's super simple to set up. Those are literally the only apps. Okay, not the only apps I use, but those are the main key ones. Need something for shipping, and you also need something to help back up the scarcity. So if I'm saying 100 bracelets left for 75% off, I have to back up this 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say there's only 3 hours, 12 minutes, whatever left. And under that, it's going to say, there's only 17 bracelets, and it's going to drop down after like 10 seconds to 16. So it's really, really backing up that scarcity, and it works really well. Like that plugin right there that I just showed you, that app, Purify, this has increased my conversions like a mofo. I'm going to try not cuss on here, but it's actually insane. Okay, so let me just add in another product just for the sake of setting up the store itself. We're just going to go basic bracelet, sort by orders. Yeah, I know the rope anchor bracelets are huge. Screw it, we'll do it. Oh, they have a whole lot of colors too. That's awesome. So yeah, click that little badge up there, add to import list. All about the urges. When the timer hits 0, does it reset or does it just stay? Okay, no. So it's cool. That's why I actually didn't explain that. That's why Purify is so awesome. So what it does is it tracks cookies, which means if the same person comes back, it's gonna it will have let's say they leave for 5 minutes and they come back, it'll be 5 minutes less than where they left. So it's kind of crazy, and it will never actually if it hits 0, it never will hit 0 unless you stay on the page, because it tracks people individually. So it resets at that same time every time a new person comes. Have you heard about that Citron? Yeah, I know. Honestly, that whole Citron thing, if you guys don't know, they're just manipulating stock price. And being honest with you, I'm about to buy stock in Shopify if it keeps going down. I haven't really done full research on it, but it's free money. One product stores, thoughts. I would always have complementary products, just because there's no reason to only have one, right? What if people want to buy other products? Oh, we got to add this over. Go to the import list. Boom, boom. I'm just going to say rope anchor bracelet. Going to set up any collections or whatever. Push it to shop. Go over to products again. Boom. Stop telling everyone the stock secret. Hey, it's common sense. Okay, again, see the watermark. For those of you guys who are joining, this is the key right here. Draw, go to white, just color right over it. Boom. And that's a good looking, oh, it says hope on there too. Nice. Okay, so we can go through. Let's just, if I was to actually go through, okay, yeah, that's a whole lot of pricing to change. For only $4, you could do a free plus shipping on this. I'd do like $9.95 would be a little low, maybe $12.95 for this product. You could probably find a cheaper supplier, to be honest. This is a whole lot of ugly. Wow. Always delete that description. I'm just going to save it. What else are people saying? For an Instagram photo, instead of a stock photo, can I put a customer review photo? You definitely can. And I would test that out. I never just put like this. I'll never do that. This actually is a perfect picture to use. Let me, okay, we're going to need this one right here. This is going to lower the quality a lot, but we're going to use this later. And I'll show you what I mean by that once we cross that bridge. But so if you go to under sales channels, click online store, we have not done anything here. So I want to show you guys this part of things a little bit. If you guys have any questions on what you're struggling with building, let me know. I'm not the most experienced person when it comes to building these. In 2 of my stores, my business partners pretty much built the whole thing. How the heck do y'all come up with the product description? Yeah, so we actually just went through, and I don't know if you saw that. I know it might be tough if you did. But look, I'm going to do one for the rope anchor bracelet as well, just to help you guys out. Let's see. We're going to try and relate to people who we might be targeting. Love boats. water or just fan? In general. Now we're casting a wide audience over who we're going to be targeting. Because for a product like this, you know, you're going to advertise on beach pages, maybe some boat pages, something like that. When you have business partners, how do you split the profits? What are the benefits of having a partner? Depends on what percentage split you guys are doing. And the benefits of having a partner, you work twice as fast and you get 2 opinions. How do I handle refunds? Oh yeah, my bad, bro. I saw your comments earlier. Personally, here's the thing. Like if they've opened the product or done anything with it, we're not going to give them a refund. I don't get many refunds at all. I do have it come back to my address, and I usually just take the loss. So if someone sends back like a shirt or whatever, great, I lost $3. I refund them their money. I just throw away the shirt. That's about it. You make it seem easy. I can do 1 or 2, but not over 10 products. Yeah, so here's the thing too. When you guys are setting up your product descriptions, you don't need to make all of them for all the products absolutely amazing, because you're not marketing all your products, or at least it's very likely that you're not. You're only really running shout outs and advertisements to like 3, maybe 4 or 5. So make those 4 or 5 really good, and then the other ones can be super basic. Like these are pretty basic. Well, then this rope anchor bracelet is the perfect fit for you. Letting them know what they want before they even know what they want. That's what this is right there. Okay. We are giving the next. So, no, I'm going to go with this. We'll switch it up. I want it to be different than the last one. So today only, we are giving them away for free. Hurry. Inventory is limited. Something like that. And again, like we said, secured checkout badge. Very basic. That's something I do for products that you're not exactly marketing. I would put a little bit more description if you're running a shout out to this. What happens when you get an order from the UK? Does Oberlo handle it? Yeah, it'll just ship it from anywhere. Oberlo's not the one shipping. That just connects you with the supplier, and it will autofill the information the person entered in on Shopify. How do you find a business partner? That's a broad question. I don't know, friend, social media. You got to pick the right person, though. I made that mistake more than once. Okay, let's go back to this. Or, excuse me, no, we're going to go to products, collections. We actually don't need a collection since this is just a bracelet store. Now, it is called Wrist Fleek, if you guys haven't noticed. So that could branch out, eventually have watches. So you'll have, you know, a bracelet one, like a collection for that, a watch one, stuff like that. But for right now, it doesn't. Oops, why'd I click settings? We're going to do a different theme here. So yeah, theme, that's a question I get a lot. I absolutely hate complicated themes. Like watch, let me go to this one. I like to have one where it's just one product up at the top and then a couple down below. Something simple. This is even almost too complicated. I hit up more than 20 influencers. When do you think they're answering? We'll take the average time. Usually, like, it can be soon and it can be a couple days, but a lot of people won't respond. What's the name of the broadcasting software you're using? So I actually couldn't even get a software. This stuff wouldn't work. So it's through Google. It did it through Google Hangouts or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone knows how to like set up the, I don't even know, the face thing and all the, I need to upload the thumbnail. I made a really cool thumbnail too. Whatever. Let me show you guys what I just did here. I'm gonna move this down so you can't see. All right. right, that should be good. So that's that screenshot I took, if you guys noticed. Is this for an Instagram post? I think it is. All right, so this is how we're gonna actually make an influencer post. I made a video on this, walking you guys through it. But the reason I like this product and kind of picked it over some of the other ones. So here, you guys see this black line right here? The way I would get rid of this is I just take a white screenshot and I just put the picture over it. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But I like it because you can easily, I'd put something in the middle. Blah, 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 free bracelet. Yep. It's a little bit small. What do you guys want to see? What questions do you have? What specific problems? I know there's a lot of people in here. I'm going to try to get to everyone. What happens if you can't find any more products to test? You need to switch your niche, because in every niche there should be a lot of products. Just open your camera app near your browser. Boom. Let's do that. Oh, it's called Photo Booth. We can put this up on the screen. Oh, well, let me make it any smaller. Do you plan on ending this live stream? Just curious, don't want to miss out. When? I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so. I only plan on doing an hour, but to edit thumbnail, go to channel, click a live stream. Let's see if anyone knows how to do this, because it should show it. Yeah, whatever. I'll do that. I'll do it when I upload the recording. You guys, again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I've never done a live. My goal here was literally just to provide some value. I do apologize for that. I think it's through Google Hangout. All right, well, that's not what. It's all good. Check Facebook Messenger when you get a chance. I never check Facebook, bro. I'm going to start to, but hit me up on Instagram if you want a faster response. Traffic is the main problem. It definitely is. I mean, I always recommend, like we just talked about, Instagram influencers, especially if you don't have experience with Facebook. So with that being said, there's a lot of people who don't exactly know how to do either of those. But Instagram is one of those things where you can figure it out a lot faster. There's just less components to it than Facebook. Like, by far, that's not even a question. So I don't even know, like, traffic should be your main focus. I literally, whenever I set up a store, I take 2 to 3 days, set up everything, all the products, descriptions, the pictures, the store, the site loaded, everything, domain, get all my logos, everything set up, social media, everything just super basic, but looking good. And then I start with Instagram influencers. I do have a project that I've been working on for like the last 3 weeks, maybe a month. It's going to hopefully be coming out this Friday. And that's going to help a lot of you with Instagram influencers. Make a lot of videos on Facebook ads. I will. The reason I haven't touched on Facebook ads too much yet is because I don't consider myself an expert on it at all. Like, yeah, I'm making money. I have profitable campaigns, but that alone is not enough credibility. So I don't really want to speak on something that I could be wrong about. But yeah, I can definitely make some examples. How long should I spend to know if a product's successful? Spend 3 days with $10 Facebook ads. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not just going to cut it after 3 days or a certain amount of time. Here's at least what I do on Facebook. I'll make, if I have a new product I'm trying to market, I'll go launch the campaign, do 3 different ad sets, and run it on a $5 a day budget for 3 days. And I just use general, like I'll do both men and women if it's more of a general product. I'll do all age ranges, and from those 3 splits, where it's just everything's the same in those split tests, it's just different targeting, I'm going to take what works and then build another campaign like with that data. But we'll jump into that in other videos. I'll definitely make some on that. Got my first sale in AdWords. That's cool. You beat me to that. I've never done AdWords. Email marketing is important. Every time you send email, you basically cash out. No, for real. Email marketing is where you're going to bank on the back end. A lot of people don't realize all you need is you only need 1 month, maybe 2, where you hit 50, 100, 200K. And from there, you have an email list that you can market to. So there's your back end, and you have an audience. You have that customer, the lookalike audience, the retargeting. So you're set. So all you need to do is really blow it up, and then you're good. So it's really hard to blow it up, though, obviously. You're planning to build a long-term business? A brand? Not specifically. No, kind of. I'm positioning myself where I can. I'm just not fully. Oh, this is a good question. Sorry to cut you off there, but no. As for building a brand, kind of. Seasonal items are good sales for Q4. Yes. Honestly, you can leverage anything as being good for the holidays. You can say, the perfect necklace. We could literally, if I'm trying to run this around Christmas time, I'll go take this bracelet, be like, the perfect Lions bracelet for a Christmas gift. It's free right now for the next 100 people. Enjoy your holidays. Something like that. And I'd say we sold out in 12 hours last Christmas. Something like that. By testing, does that mean advertise on different influencer pages and see what pages work? Multiple website, multiple niche. Honestly, yeah, it's both, just like you said, Nick. But if you're trying to test a certain product, that means multiple shout outs on multiple different pages with multiple, maybe different pictures, different descriptions, different ad copy. Evan said, how much money do people typically sink in advertisement before becoming profitable? Okay, yeah, that definitely isn't an answerable question, but I'm going to give you an answer anyways. I would say, I'm going to try and be practical here. Obviously, it depends, but anywhere from $100 to a couple $1,000, it really, really depends. You could go through, spend $10 on 4 influencers, so you're down $40, and on your 5th, you make a couple sales. So maybe you made back 20 in profit. So now you have 1 influencer that works. Something like that. It really depends. Still having trouble getting emails, suggestions. Offer something of massive value that people almost don't believe. Maybe do a giveaway, 20% off, something like that. Preparation meets opportunity. Exactly. Thrills, chills, frizzins, you got it. Hussein, are you preparing for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Yes. Okay, and I actually talked about that in the video today, I believe. Email marketing around that time is going to be huge, but definitely scale. Definitely scale. All my ads, everything. Have you made over 50K? In money, yes. In my life, yes. For Shopify specifically, no. Closing in on that. You guys, I've only been doing e-commerce for 4 months, literally. I've had my hand in the business for another year before that. My friend was the main dominant leader in the fidget trend. He was making about 50 to 70,000 a month with that. So I helped him with the email marketing on the back end. So I'm very familiar with Shopify. I'm just learning all the ins and outs of it myself. Do you have a business address on your site? Like a P.O. box or something? No. Should I do Facebook ads or influencer ads first? If you have no experience with Facebook ads, do influencer ads. So just stay tuned to the YouTube. I should have a dope video dropping on Friday for you guys. That's my goal. I'm really trying to push out this new project. I'm going to be going through everything. Got ripped off, $50 by an influencer, not a single sale. What do you mean ripped off? Since you said single sale, that means they posted it. That doesn't necessarily mean they ripped you off. There could be a lot of different factors that go into why it didn't work. But yeah, dude, if you're making mistakes, that's kind of a good thing because hopefully you're learning from those mistakes, and that'll help you in the future. That's how I always like to look at it. Am I still in school? Yes, I'm 17. I do online school. Same page on your YouTube where you've seen Google Hangouts in your live. Huh. This is a question I get asked a lot. When are you going to buy a car and what will it be? I was about to pull the trigger on an M4 2 days ago, but I just bought equity in a company, a software company. So there goes my M4 money. No, I can still do it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to play the patience game. Probably going to buy it a day after my 18th birthday so that I can fully be co-signed and use it to build my credit. Not really in a rush. Plus, it's about to be winter anyways. Wouldn't make sense. How much time are you spending learning from the mistakes and successes of other Shopify businesses? I believe this is essential. Honestly, not too much, really, just because you don't know. Unless you like have a friend who's showing you their store and what they've done wrong, there's no real way to analyze exactly what's working and what's not working for someone else's store. So, any tips on dropshipping as a kid? Yeah, it's the same exact thing as dropshipping as anyone else. Really try and exclude age from the situation. I might try and build this store out like kind of fully and do a giveaway one of these days. Maybe for the next couple of videos, I'll record myself kind of building certain parts of it. I know we got super sidetracked here, which is okay. But what else do you guys want to see? We did 2 product descriptions. We could do another for a different product. I could show you how to make an ad post. You try to be my mentor now. I don't do any mentoring, not really. How do you go about product research? Great question. Great question. So there are tools like Big Ads, which isn't really for product, that's more for ads, but still shows you what products you're selling. There was which ads work, which is gone. Personally, like, just being honest, I just use AliExpress. I'm gonna go, let's type in cat, sort by orders. Let's just say we're doing that. 23,000, those cat sunglasses, huge, absolutely huge. It just depends on what you're trying to sell. Like, let's go with cat toys. I type in whatever I'm looking for, do a couple variations, and I sort by orders. And I would just test this out. Look at that. It's only $1.70. Do a free plus shipping for a cat toy right there. Boom. Now you have a product. If you're in the cat niche, do it. You know? Can you do a live shop review? I can. If someone wants to be a guinea pig and throw in their site, I'll go through it right now. That'd be fun. Sure. Make an ad post. All right. I made a YouTube video going through it. But here we go. This is the structure. I already started it. I love bracelets for this stuff because it's so easy. I like to take a line and put it make it longer. I do these super simple. I really want all of you to go back to my YouTube channel and watch the video where I made an actual ad, like this post, because there's so many like cool and interesting things that go into it. But it's so simple. Like, look at this. Watch. I'm literally about to be done. I'll show you how I structure it. Free in all capitals, and then bracelet with a capital B. Today with a capital first letter, only all capitals. So watch. This is not random. You see how the 2 words that are in capitals are diagonal from each other? And then the words with just a capital first letter are also. Easy to read. Looks good. This, I've tested so many on Instagram just over the last 3 years. And this right here is by far the best format. That's it. That's all I do. This would work for a regular Instagram post and a story post. Because for an Instagram story post, I want to show you guys what I would do. Because I don't change it. I literally go on probably right up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna put this bar right here in black. I literally go on Instagram, swipe up, and use like a red background for it. Just swipe up, a big button. That's all I do for Instagram. Okay, we got some sites here. I'm just gonna pick one. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to do them all. Oh, it's not letting you guys type it. All right, Thrills, I saw you asking some good questions. I got you. Boom. Zodiac Boss. Ship it to you for free. Boom. I like that. I always have that. Free shipping worldwide. Some sort of variation where you let them know it's free shipping. Again, you don't want to charge your customer twice. I like this. Ooh, got the pop-up. First thing I noticed. That's good. You always want the pop-up for that. I like that. Okay. I'd put some products here if they scroll down. Oh, you got to click shop now. Yeah, this isn't the layout I use. Okay, they got the different currencies. I like that. Shows that you're global. Let me go back here. Oh, interesting. Let me make sure I can see all your comments. All right, let's just pick one. Pisces. Okay. First thing I would notice, I'd switch where you have, like, I guess the secure checkout button. I see a lot of people put them at the top. Personally, I've noticed better results by putting them at the bottom of my product description. So you got a good description though. You guys, this is a perfect example of what to do. This might be because of my browser. I know Hurify is weird, but if you don't have Hurify, I would really, really recommend installing it. This one right here. I ran an IG ad with an influencer but got no sales. Keep testing. Could be the influencer, could be the product, could be your ad copy, or all three. Absolutely necessary to buy a domain every time. Yes, I always do. Reason being is because it's only like 12 bucks. Just do it. It looks so bad if it's like a .myshopify.com. How do you make your IG story post high quality? Yes. Okay. So here's how I structure that. I'll take this. I have an iPhone, so I airdrop it. If not, you can email it to yourself. And to actually put it on the story, you're going to have to screenshot the pic. Once you get this picture on your phone in your camera roll, screenshot it and then send that screenshot of the picture to the influencer. And they're going to have to screenshot it. It's kind of weird. But to get it to like be the right sizing when they post it on their story. Show us again for Hurify. This right here. It just shows a countdown timer for how many of the products are left, and it moves. So like you land on the site, it says 12 left, like 12 products left. Then like 5 seconds later, it goes down to 11. So that's super huge. Chills, for instance, let's keep going through this, but let's ask, what are you doing for marketing? How are the sales looking? How long you been doing this? Okay, just these. I like that. I assume it's the same. The Leo, boom. I don't know too much about this product, but I'm going to try and give you some advice. Let's see. I would try and do something. I like how you have the information here. I'd maybe add something like show off your zodiac sign or something that like relates to social status. A week and a half. Okay, that's good. I like the picture. Really clean looking picture. Good name. You got a good store name. It's super niche specific. So yeah, I don't know much about this product, this whole niche, but if you can find influencer pages for this, I would also try and do a free plus shipping if your product cost is low enough. That would definitely do really well. Sorry if I'm late to the party, but do you think $5 ad sets are too low? Not at all. Actually, I always test only $5 or $10 a day ad sets. That's literally it. How do you get the USA flag there? Like this, it's because he has some a plugin that lets you choose the currency. I personally don't have that, so I don't know what that's called. Would you suggest to buy followers for your store's IG? If so, where? That's like a gray line. I don't want to say yes and I don't want to say no. I'm going to say do what you got to do to get credibility. But if you're going to buy followers, just make sure it says autofill. Otherwise, you're going to like buy 5,000 and it's going to drop off super hard back to like 1,000. So why don't you just download the image instead of screenshotting it? Canva's great. You shouldn't have to. Yeah, no, I actually do both. I screenshot it and download it because once I airdrop it to my phone, I airdrop both of them, and then the quality, usually changes for one of them. So I just take whichever one looks better. Best website to buy followers, do you know? I don't know. I'm sorry, I actually don't. You could probably just Google it. eBay has them. Yeah, I'm sure. Just make sure it's autofill. That's all I can tell you. You get a lot of people say, I think about doing free plus shipping. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to like change all these products to free on your site because that's going to like diminish credibility. You have to keep a good balance between what's on sale and what's a retail price. So what I'd recommend doing is if you're going to like, let's say run an Instagram shout out for one, let's just say this one, this middle one, then I would recommend making this one free, just pay shipping while you're advertising, and then all the other ones leave them at $8.95. And if you're going to start advertising this one right here, then switch this one to free and have all the other ones be retail. That's how I would go about it. I don't do international shipping because it's way slower. You should still do it because you're limiting customers. Even if it takes longer, that's fine. How do you decide a store domain name? I just do it the same name as the store. But if you're trying to figure out how I like make my names, I don't know. I just sit down, I brainstorm, I come up with it. All right, this guy's been asking. We'll check out his site real quick. I've got to head out in about like 5 or 10 minutes, but I want to keep answering these questions. I promise I'm going to go live again probably next weekend. I'm going to make sure I figure out how to do it properly. I've just been overloaded with stuff the last few weeks. I have a new company launching, a new project launching, ton of stuff going on. I do apologize for that. Okay, I like this. Free shipping worldwide on all of our products. I like that. Good logo, all the categories up top. Good picture. Ooh, that's clean. That looks really clean. Check these out. Okay. From what I've noticed, just like when I'm looking at here, it looks like really clean, modern, professional, sleek products. But when I click on the phone cases, it's like kind of girly, like weird design stuff. I would really try and keep yours like in, I guess, the more like luxury kind of niche type stuff. Like, you know, like have like more luxury modern phone cases, and let's check out some of the other stuff. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Okay, what I go into the product description for this one, my man, and then you can, for some of these, like this, you can click edit on the photo and you can just cover over this in white so you don't have to see their logo. I can help you stream. I used to stream a lot. DM me on Instagram. I thought it'd be easy. I had Sebastian on FaceTime while I was trying to figure this out. If you guys don't know who that is, Sebastian Escueda. He goes live a good amount, but he does it on his phone. I wanted to do this on my laptop so I could walk through this. But I might do like a more Q&A style one if I get some time this week. We'll see. You got more views than the real Saki. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to reach out to him a few times. We talked a little bit over DM. I don't want to start any beef or whatever, but I don't know. All right, any last minute questions, stuff that you guys want to know, biggest struggle? Let me ask you this, quick question to finish it off. What is your one biggest struggle? What's the one thing you think you're struggling with the most, or is the reason you're not getting the results you want? What is that one thing for you? What do you think it is? Are all your products descriptions emotion-based? There's two ways I hook people. So you always use a hook in the first sentence. It's either going to be emotional or social, like social status. For example, if you're doing a baby product, you're obviously targeting moms. So you're going to say, do you love your newborn child? Obviously they do. That's both emotional and social. It's like they don't want to be seen as the parent who doesn't love their child in front of their friends. That's social. That's egotistical. So that's what I'd say for that. Definitely writing the product descriptions. I made a video on that. If you haven't checked that out, Lindsay, Definitely do that. I hope this helped with these 2 that we just made. Influencer conversions from add to cart. Yeah, if you're doing a lot of free plus shipping, you're definitely going to see a lot of add to carts, like a ratio, very high ratio between add to carts and sales. You just want to make sure everywhere you're saying, like let's say if we were going to do this product for free, I'd say for free, just cover shipping. So make sure you're throwing just cover shipping in there. If you're ever doing a free plus shipping, you don't want people to figure out they have to pay only once they're in the checkout. How to go about pricing products. I definitely mark them up like 2 to 3 times, sometimes more. If I'm doing a free plus shipping, I like to have it be like the product under $3 for sure. And then I'm charging like 10 bucks for shipping, sometimes more. Traffic, get my first sale, that relates to traffic. Okay. On traffic. Okay. So getting traffic and converting that traffic. I see. Let me figure out how I can switch this. Boom. I don't know if it's still high quality. But yeah, I hope that helped you guys, made some sense, answered some of your guys' questions, product descriptions. Yep, made a video on that. Hope you guys got some value in this one. We're in the famous lab with the uneven picture. The next live will be more professional. Marketing. Is fashion a reliable niche? Fashion's very saturated. That's more like where you want to build a brand, not just a store, from what I've seen. I have failed a store in the fashion niche. I'll tell you that much. Go live soon. I will. I want to thank you for reviewing. Hey, of course, brother. Hey, glad to help. Hope you got some value out of this. Hope everyone did. If you have any questions at all, send me a DM on Instagram, drop a comment on YouTube. I always respond. I make a point to do that. Have you used tri-funnels? I have not personally. Your thoughts on selling wall canvas art? You could. I actually see ads for that. I bought one. That's funny. Appreciate your review. Cool guy. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Hamza. I appreciate that. I thought you were talking about Sebastian Gomez at first. I know Esqueda too. Yeah, my boy Sebastian Esqueda. We can FaceTime him. I'll have him finish it off for you. Oh, I missed FaceTime from the girl. I'm going to be in trouble. FaceTime Sebastian Esqueda.
Making a FaceTime call to Sebastian Esqueda.
I hope you guys got value out of this, and I helped you guys out. Targeting. These are all great video ideas. Thank you. We'll see if he answers. You see a live video tomorrow. If I can figure out how to like re-upload it, I'm definitely going to do that. It didn't have my face in there, which sucks, but I'm going to do another live soon. I promise. Thanks for your time and effort. I appreciate that. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Sebastian's not going to answer, I guess. Everyone go roast him for that. Look at that. It's all good. Everyone, I appreciate your attention. Thank you for tuning in. This is a very successful first live, despite all the technical difficulties. So thank you, thank you. I'm going to figure out how to close this now. Everyone, have a great day. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Sunday coming into tomorrow. But be sure to get to work.